This is a quick video on why commercial cleaning services should combine direct mail with email marketing. And what we're going to go over is first direct mail pieces and where to use that, postcards, email marketing, and how to tie it all together. My name is Shane Dubell, and our company is methodcleanbiz.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website to explore all of our free resources and see if there's any services that would be beneficial to your company. In the first place, I'm going to start with this video is often when people think of marketing, they think of it as direct mail better than email, is cold calling better than social media. But a much better way to think about it conceptually is think about it as a team sport. That it's not as much as if you're going to do direct mail, but how much, or if you're going to do email marketing, but how much. And everybody will have a different answer based on what your goals are, who you're trying to reach. All these factors can, and budget, of course, all these factors can add into this decision-making process. So the first step with direct mail, what I want to go over is that, well, direct mail is expensive. So one way to think about this, and this is a big way that I would think about it, is you have to, direct mail is best for qualified leads. That means that you know for sure who the decision maker is for that business, for that building. And in some industries, like say the restaurant industry, that would be pretty easy. That's going to be a general manager or the assistant. Or a hotel, that can be pretty easy too. The general manager, maintenance, they might have a facility manager. Those are going to be pretty easy to figure out. The challenge is professional offices, because with professional offices, it can be the receptionist, the general manager, the owner. It can be almost anybody. Sometimes they just throw it on people, and who knows, they're in that accounting department or something. So we can't just target one title, and that's why with direct mail, because nowadays you're talking about spending $1, $1.50, maybe $2 for each direct mail piece if you're doing a sales letter. So we want to make sure for sure and qualify that's who the decision maker is before we start sending these out, because it's just too costly and it's not worth it. So one way to think about it is to first start off with email marketing. This way, because it's a lot less expensive, this way you can qualify the leads. And then once you know for sure who the decision maker is, and maybe even found out what some of their needs are and what they're looking for, then you can switch back to direct mail. And for direct mail, we have the sales letter, flyer type of angle, but then we also have postcards. And postcards can be very effective to stay in front of people. And postcards used to be, until email really took off in the good old days, postcards was the main way to stay in front of people. But you run into the same problem. I wouldn't just go blasting out hundreds or thousands of postcards just off of a lead list, because of what I was talking about earlier, that with professional offices, the person in charge could be like 50 different people. So we need to qualify them. Then we can start a direct mail campaign, and I would just switch it a little bit. That maybe for your biggest payoffs, you use the sales letter, and then for the smaller payoffs, you use something like a postcard. And then because postcards are less expensive, then you can rotate value propositions or rotate services. For instance, you could focus on the carpet one time, and then another time the restrooms or hard tile cleaning. And then the next time, more of a general, your daily janitorial service if you provide that. And that way you can rotate them. And that's a big belief of mine in general, is to rotate these messages, because everybody is not interested in the same thing. Some people, it's disinfecting the building is super important to them, especially restrooms. Restrooms are always going to be number one. And that's why often with hard tile, I don't talk about hard tile. I talk about restrooms or cafeterias, because those places are just so dirty. So this was just a quick little video on going over why to combine these two tactics into one program, into a marketing funnel. This is what you would call a marketing funnel, is you're using some kind of a sequence combination of direct mail, email. You could add social media, you could add phone. That's all going to be up to you. And again, my name was Shane Dubell, and you can visit our website at methodcleanbiz.com.